Quinn, after practice yesterday, Kyrie said that he talked to you Wednesday and he told you to keep being aggressive and reminded you that you're a great talent in the league. What was that conversation like, and how have you kind of taken that advice?
Yeah, I mean, it was just talk between us about looking for my shot a little bit more, and it's something that I do need to be a little more aggressive. I think at times a little too passing a little bit too much. So something that I need to be better at moving forward.
That conversation.
Yeah, it definitely helps it a lot. It's hard to be. Sometimes it's hard to be aggressive looking for your shot if shots aren't going in, like you're alluding to. So I think the only way though is you got to just keep shooting, got to keep attacking. I talked yesterday about getting to the free throw line more. I did it one time tonight, so that's a start. But I think just having more of an attacking mentality will help me out.
How much important was it for you to hear that message coming from Kyrie?
Sorry. Yeah, it was good. Anytime you hear it from another teammate, especially a guy like Kyrie, it actually instills some confidence in you, so that was good.
How do you balance Brad saying he wants you to be a jack of all trades, a guy helping to make plays for others, and then also for yourself?
Yeah, I mean, it's something that I got to be able to do. I think we have a lot of talented scorers on this team, so something that I think I can bring to the table is facilitating, making the right play, being a good playmaker. At the same time, if you're only doing that, then the defense can kind of play you, and so only passing, then the reads aren't there anymore. So it's definitely a balance. Definitely a balance.
What did you see from tonight's balanced offensive attack and Kyrie kind of getting in his zone like he did?
Yeah, I thought we were connected on both ends, especially there in the second half. We got some stops and some scores and put those together a little bit, separated us from them. I think tomorrow is going to be a big test for us in that regard, see if we can be consistent and do it on the road for the full 48 minutes. But it's fun playing out there when we're playing like that.
How important is it to get a game like this under your belt on the front end of a back-to-back?
Yeah, it's a confidence builder for us. So, we've had games like this in the past, and then laid an egg the next one. So, hopefully we can build on some of the momentum we've been gaining and play really well tomorrow.
When you sat out the second game of the back-to-back, expecting to play tomorrow?
Yeah, planning on playing tomorrow. We'll see how my ankle feels in the morning after some treatment, but planning on playing.
Gordon, you've always had kind of a blend of being able to step around guys in the paint or just kind of drive right at them and stop short.
Yeah.
How do you blend trying to be aggressive and physical to kind of establish yourself in there versus wanting to use your moves to get around guys?
Right. Some of that is knowing the defender, knowing if they're going to step up and take charge, or knowing if there's somebody that's just going to try to go up and block your shot. Part of it's just, like I talked about earlier, having just an attacking mindset. There was a play today where I went around and tried to shoot a layup and missed the layup. I think old G would have tried to dunk that, and that's something that I got to continue to. Some of it's just a mentality, so I got to continue to watch the film and look at that and kind of relearn what I used to do and what I can still do. So.
Brad mentioned he feels like you guys have been playing better since Thanksgiving. What's felt different?
I think being a little more connected. That's been a big key for us, and a lot of it is communication. So talking defensively, we have so many different versatile guys. Sometimes you don't know what they're going to do because there's not necessarily a set system. So a lot of it is just communication and making sure that we're talking to each other. And when we do that, then we're pretty good.
Do you think back to how you were playing in Utah, or is that overthinking?
No, I think I have to look back at that a little bit to see, watching the film to see what the right play is, what I was capable of, what I could still do, and it's good to look at film. It's good to look at film of good games and bad games too. So.
How often do you do that? Go back to the Utah?
Every once in a while. I think sometimes, depending on who we're playing, since I didn't play last year, a lot of times the only film I have of playing against that other team was when I was in Utah. And certain teams and certain players cover things differently and guard you differently. And for me, defending those players, everybody has tendencies. So sometimes that's the only film I can of myself to look at. So,
Thank you, Gordon.
Thank you.
thanks, guys.